Okay, we have Mihiri the King Lion, we have Skip, Pop the Magic Dragon, and Avella. Personally, I think Pop is quite strong, so long as you find some support characters. You sometimes don't, and then it's just like you have no hero power, especially since the beginning is where he shines. But on the whole, I think Pop is quite strong on average. I'm not fond of Avella, as you can see I didn't even buy her. And Skip is okay. We've done a Skip, I think, 2 days ago or something. I think we'll take Miri the King Lion. After the latest round of buffs for Royals, they should be quite good. Solo has no advantage round 1, so we could take a cheeky Polywoggle and hope. Or we could take the more stable Tiny. I think we'll take the cheeky Polywoggle this time around. I'm feeling lucky. Let's see if I'm right. It's actually long odds, so I should not be making this bet. That is to say, not that the play is bad, but that even if you make the play, you are very unlikely to make it work. I actually had a 50-50. Oh well. Perhaps you'll find a meme. No meme. Let's take the dice. Worst option. Oh well, I do very much want Cinderella. Should I sell something and buy Cinderella? Should I have sold something, bought Cinderella and then bought the spell? Yes, that would have been the perfect play here. I actually took a while to process it, huh? I think... Oh, fine. It's the same number of characters, really. It's quite simply the fact that Cinderella gives a buff to all of your... Oh, that was a bit unlucky. Gives a buff to all of your royals once she levels because we are Miri, means that we really quite want to get it as soon as possible. So 1 turn early, quite good. I think since there's really nothing here, we're doing this for sure. Okay, no mims so far, which is a bit unfortunate. But it's okay. I don't think we'll take a Polywoggle at this point. We'll take a Tiny, I think. Baby Dragon, but we already have Kitty Cutpurse, so... and we want that to go first. So we'll take the Tiny. Especially for next turn, if we can get 1 more gold, then a 3, a 2 and a spell, or 2 3s are options that we normally wouldn't get at 5 gold on turn 3. So it's quite beneficial to us if we can get that sleigh. At 1-1, usually Kitty Cutpurse has no chance, really. It's not realistic. But since we got it from a spell and it's a 2-2, it happened to work. Princesses are definitely what we want. And we are taking this one 100%. And I suppose we're taking this one. It's no help this turn, but it is a quite decent princess and she could support us for the next about 2-3 rounds, assuming we can wake her up. Even if not, just the possibility of making her triple and then give us a level 3 artifact, those are quite good, especially for royals who want to cast as many spells as possible on their wizards and late game good boy in order to prop up the strategy, because as big as they might get from Mihiri's passive and from King Arthur, they won't be able to contest late game trees or dwarves or animals or what have you without the help of good boy. Good boy is your end game. So if you can find Hat Ball, that's a very good basis for a royal strategy. And for Hat Ball you need level 3 artifacts, which I don't seem to be getting because the princess did not slay, and it just gets harder for her to actually accomplish anything. As oh dear, this guy has so many princesses, like the frog and 2 Sherwood Shortshot, which you do want tripled because she's the only ranged royal. What can we even get from this? Do I just buy the chicken and roll? Okay, we get to wake her up, that's great. We also get to sell something that's not particularly valuable for a prince here. Now I could lock, but I could also just sell this, and let's say that's not gonna do anything, and then get this. And in terms of stats, it's just 3-2 instead of 2-2-2, so I lose one attack. There's no way any of them actually survives to take another hit, but losing one attack is... it should be fine. It should be perfectly okay. Now, we didn't cast a second spell, even though we had the option to this turn, we just didn't have the gold. So, I am a bit suffering from making that mistake in the early game, not casting the spell after selling something and then buying Ella on turn 2 when you had 3 gold. Because I could be 1 turn away, and now I'm 2 turns away from a very nice buff to all my royals, not to mention Cinderella herself growing, and of course, there's 1 in 7 that won't happen. Then again, she didn't have enough attack, I think, to kill almost anything. Right, she had 5, this had more than 5, I'm not sure how much this had, I think 6 too, right, it's 3 plus 3. So I had like a 1 in 4, it's not worth grumbling about. Still, we are losing every round, so that's a bit problematic. What else can we take here? We could take the Good Witch of the North. She's not bad. I also want the spell. I could take the spell, because the Good Witch of the North is +2, +3. I guess she'd help the Brave Princess. Yes, we should take it. We really should. Let's do it this way. And let's cast the spell. Oh well. If it was a Romeo, it would triple, and then the temporary effect is no longer relevant. It would be very nice for us, but we didn't win that bet. It was a long shot anyway. I suppose I could sell her, roll and look for a 0-cost spell. I could do that. There aren't that many except the Turn Evil and the Blood Roll. The thing is, if we cast a 0-cost spell, then all of them get buffed because of Cinderella. But I don't think it's likely enough that I should try it. Especially since a 0-cost Turn Evil is just not playable for me now. I have no good target for it. No acceptable target even. And finally, we got 1 sleigh. I think we might not lose this time around. Am I right? No, we did lose. Alas. Doesn't matter which way it goes. Oh, it does matter. I take 1 more hit and my 1 damage hit, and I don't get the passive, so no random character for me. Well, you are exactly what the doctor ordered, and we'll take you because it's very easy to triple you. Oh, I think I do this. Have to. I suppose we'll take Herm's Boots to make the Brave Princess more likely to work. Now, at this point in the game, I do want to buy the other wizard, but I only have 2 things to sell. I could buy the Ogre Princess, I probably should, right? Buy the Ogre Princess, because it's a double, so that's something. This is a 6-5, this is a 4-4, no, she's too weak. And of course we want another court wizard, it will sit here. If we find the Juliet, then it'll be 2 wizards and a Romeo back here. Although I really hope that the Good Witch can help Brave Princess level up before we need to take her out, because Brave Princess by herself right now just lacks the stats. She won't slay anything, and not only is a level 3 artifact quite valuable, potentially, it's just more buffs for all of our royals, which we desperately need because we are so weak and have no max HP, no HP left. 16 is really not enough. At this point you can take over 10. It's basically 2 losses, 3 at best. We did get a character, unfortunately it's nothing good. Okay, that's a very nice pickup. F Aries? I think it's too much. Right? We don't have... well, I suppose it's actually going to help us a lot, but I think Ring of Revenge might work just as well. F Aries is just good because of the court wizards, right? No, I think it's too volatile, especially if the opponent has summons, you will suffer. So we're taking this. Is that even worth it? Yeah, it's very much worth it actually. So my thinking was 2 wizards are usually better than 1, especially if you can get some buff for them, for example with this Ring of Revenge. But in this case, the wizards are not buffed, so you're not actually losing by combining them. If I had some item or some buff that would not stack, like for example if I had a +3 attack ring, each one of them would be 7, but combined it would be 11, because it's 4 plus 4 plus Slave and Ring, so the additional ring instance would not work. But in this case, it's just combining it into an 8. It's not too much damage. Damage is not wasted. In this point in the game, opponents will have more than 8 HP on units all the time. And a level 4 artifact now gives you the Sky Castle, which instead of just giving a bit of stats, well, it's a decent amount of stats, it used to be. But now it's Princess and Princesses double with 2, like the Dwarf used to be. Which is exactly what you'd want, because you want them upgraded with Miri all the time. You just want to upgrade constantly in order to get more buffs. And this is why the Ring of Revenge is okay here. It just buffs our wizards without giving the opponent a lot of power. Because if the opponent has +5 attack on everything, it might not work to our advantage with summons or ranged on the opposing side. So we have Sky Castle, which will give us another upgrade. We will take this treasure map instead of Ring of Revenge, or perhaps we can take Telltale Quiver. No, we only have 1 range, we shouldn't. Treasure map instead of what? Helm's Boots is still necessary for this. I guess Ring of Revenge is not great. Let's do this. And also that. So this is just another chance for... it might even be better to do it this way, right? Okay, so this is just another chance for Brave Princess to actually slay. With 13-15 she should be okay, although Peter Pan's might be strange here. It really depends on how lucky he was with True Love's Kiss and with level 3 artifacts. He wants Hatbowl, or just, well, Hatbowl also allows him to just have a lot of True Love's Kiss to get high level upgraded characters that way. So we'll see how lucky he was. It's just what's typically big at this stage in the game, it does not limit him. No, he has a 21 HP 5-star here, but that didn't clash with us. We were very likely to do that. It was 3 and 4 for us to make it. The 38 is the problem. It's probably going to kill us. We did get the Slay. It's a character of our level, I believe. Unfortunately, it wouldn't have mattered. It was 8 damage on this and 9 on this. He had 17. Couldn't have made it anyway. Monkey's Paw actually helps a lot, but it does limit us. I think we'll take Dracula's Saber. Or Sword of Fire and Ice. It's very helpful for this guy. No, I think Dracula's Saber. More likely. What else do we need? Let's give this to you so that you actually work out. Okay. Princess, I can see it. I think we'll just skip. None of those is amazing for us. We don't need another one of those, or do we? We can sell that one and just buy another one, keep upgrading this way, because why not? I think we'll skip again. No, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, that's worth it. That's very much worth it. Now, I don't feel we're quite as weak anymore, and I think we stemmed the bleeding, meaning to say we will stop losing at this point. Oh, that was actually quite close. If Juliet would have gotten hit by the petrification, we would have had a harder time, but not really, because we just had enough stats to win this regardless. A level 5 artifact? Huh. I don't think we need it. I think it's better to just keep rolling for more princesses because we have this sky castle. Otherwise I might have considered it. It is already 21. With this it's 24. So I just need to upgrade one more and I got it. Or buff it in any way. This is actually very interesting. We can sell 3, buy it, and we're 6 next round no matter what. I think we should, right? Let me see. We're 5 next round no matter what. Now, we want one thing to die before this gets hit, because if it does, this will give it +2/+1 and it will have 25 HP and upgrade, which is another bonus to each and every princess we have, and also a level 5 artifact, so nice all around. Not to mention, he's not a bad prince to have in the late game, simply because he can keep growing. Okay, we got it. That was unfortunate. We could have gotten at least one, perhaps two, not just for the quest this round. And it might be quite difficult because people are getting to 6. It might be quite difficult to complete the quest otherwise. I think this one is very much ours, yes. Oh, he survived. Barely. We are 6 now too. Let's see. Support? No, not for us. Ambrosia? I don't think so. We upgrade very easily. Monkey's paw. No, I think we'll just skip. That was unfortunate. A mimic might have been nice. We've seen not a single attack bonus for the court wizard. How strange. Echoed? Might be good if we find a good boy just to have an echoed in too, but not at the moment. I could buff, what, Juliet? It doesn't feel worth it, honestly. There's all sorts of princesses here, but I just... oh, here we go. 2 good boys. Excellent. How valuable is a good boy with the buff? Not that much, right? Not yet. We'll have to wait until next round, buy this good boy, and then start buffing them. Hopefully we won't die this round. Actually, I might have... yes, I might have made a mistake, right? Because the good boy buffs this court wizard, so 5 attack on it is actually quite meaningful. Can we win? No, we can't win. Look at the size. 53, 43 ranged. And nothing's even hit it. It's just the... oh, no. We actually can win. Yeah, we actually win. I underestimated the wizard. He did grow up quite a bit because of Dracula's saber. It's a decent item here, yes. Buffs for the good boys. Okay. Oh, I can also take Sure Shot. I do want Sure Shot quite a bit. Okay, we do want Juliet, definitely. Should I sell Brave Princess for full glory? Can we win this? Questionable, isn't it? Perhaps I should be less greedy. Put this guy first with what? That? Perhaps if I had 2 good boys, is that too much? I think it might be too much, right? There'll be not enough to be buffed. Let's get a 6 anyway. Put another good boy in, put this Sherwood Sure Shot in. No, these are too important. Even the 31-38 is quite big enough that replacing it is too much of a loss. So, no, we're not going to change. This is our lineup, and hopefully we don't die here. Even if we lose, which I thought we might have last round. We're not strong at this point in the game, but everybody should be 6 now, except for Peter Pats, obviously. Forever 3. I think we lost quite badly. 200, huh? Well, at least he didn't get an additional slave, but he will now. Yeah, we died. There's way too much damage on the board and just absolutely no way for us to get through this lizard. It's impossible. A shame. Still top 4. Oh, double for glory. Well, 4th place it is then. Unfortunate, we didn't see any damage buffs for Wizard at all, and any buffs after the good boy. Even HP would have been something, but it is what it is. Sometimes the hand you're dealt is not the best. Still, not losing points is how you climb the ranks here, especially up to 4k. After 4k you don't get the 25 points first win of the day, so it's much more equal, the strategy of taking risks for higher pay versus the strategy of consistently just getting 4th place and up. But I think until 4k, just trying to get at least 4th place every game is probably how you make it. Thanks for watching. If you liked, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.